Hey guys, this is an orange slushy here, and wait, what? You've never heard of me? Well, there's a reason for that. This is going to be my first LP, and if you couldn't tell already, the game we're going to be playing is Pokemon Gold version. I thought about doing Pokemon Blue or Pokemon Red first, but I think Gold and Silver really meant a lot more to me growing up, so I'm going to be starting with this. And I may come back to Red or Blue at a later time, but we'll see how this goes. So let's get started. Alright, let's start a new game here. So basically, this is just the starting up. Doesn't really mean much, but since it's an emulator, the time's not really gonna matter too much, but you'll see what it means for a later game, or later on in the game, excuse me. This is basically just what happens at the beginning of all the games. They're explaining what Pokemon are and what they mean to everyone, and yeah. And we are going to put my actual name in here, which is Josh. Oops. Nice going. Misspelling stuff already. Not even a minute into the recording. Wonderful. That's a good sign. Alright, let's get started. Yes, I'm ready to start my challenges. Alright, let's do this. And let's get the potion out of the... this is not the game where they give you the potion. Oh well. And your mother stops you and says Professor Elm's looking for you and he needs you for something. And we get our Pokegear. And let's see, what day is it? It would be, well, we'll just go with that. What date actually is Thursday. And no, it's not daylight savings. And sure, that works. And oh, yes, I do know how to use the phone, but sadly in this game, if you choose no, it still gives you the same option. So let's go see what Elm has for us. And he needs a favor. He needs us to go find Mr. Pokemon. But we have to have a Pokemon to protect us so that we can run into the wild Pokemon. Our three options are Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon, Totodile, the water Pokemon, and Chikorita, the grass Pokemon. In this game, I usually choose Totodile because I just like his evolutions and he's just good all around. But I think for this run through I'm going to take Cyndaquil because he's good for the first couple of gyms, and so I think that's what I'm going to choose. And I'm not going to give him a nickname. If people want to suggest nicknames for my Pokemon, I may change them later on, but for now I'm just going to leave it. And he's going to give us his phone number so that we can call him at any point. And this guy's going to give us a potion, which may come in handy. We may need it coming up here pretty quick. And let's be on our way. Let's go find Mr. Pokemon. And running through the grass, and our first encounter is a Hoothoot. And let's just run for now. Can't wait to get some repels. That'll be pretty nice. I don't like random encounters unless I'm looking for certain Pokemon. Another Hoothoot. Must be nighttime because they're out like crazy, and obviously it is. You can tell by how dark it is. And another Hoothoot. I'm pretty sure Hoothoots are what comes out at night, and then that lowers the Pidgey rate. Oh, here's a berry. And then in the daytime, Pidgeys are out, and then Hoothoots. I don't know if they're impossible to find, but I think so. Okay. Oh, here's a Spinarak. Those are a little uncommon. Sadly, I can't catch anything right now. I don't think I would anyways, but let's keep going. We are almost there. Oh, yes, we would get stopped one step away. And here's a wild Rattata. Those are annoying as well. Okay. Here's Mr. Pokemon's house. And he gave us the egg. The egg will come in handy later, but we gotta go take it back to Professor Elm. And also here is Professor Oak, which you may recognize him from Pokemon Blue and Red. And he wants to see our Pokemon, which everyone wants to see our Pokemon, obviously, because we're just that awesome. And, oh, hey, he gives us a Pokedex, which is a huge deal. I don't really focus on it, but, I mean, a lot of people care about it and try and catch the most they can, so it's kind of important. Uh-oh, something terrible happened. Better go back and see Professor Elm. Wonder what could have happened. Oh, let's run through the grass and go find out. Taking the shortcut. Oops, that's not the shortcut. This is the shortcut. Oh, berry. Yes, sir. I want that berry. And we're running and we're running and we're running and we're running and running through the town. Oh, and look at this. A guy that needs a haircut. A ginger kid, too. Imagine that. He must have no soul. Ooh, I'm sorry if I insult any gingers out there. I should be careful what I'm saying here. But, anyways, pretty much just gonna button mash through this because there's really nothing more we can do than tackle. So, oh man, that's not a good sign. He's already doing some damage to us. I bet we have the berry, so that can help us quite a bit. Let's keep using tackle. And may have to use potion here. Oh, that would have been embarrassing if we got knocked out on the first video of the first LP I've ever done. That would not have been great. Okay, and one more tackle should do it. And we got to level 6, and we learned Smokescreen. All right, and we defeated this mystery person. And he thinks he's going to be the best. Well, we'll give him a run for his money. Now, let's head back to Elm to see what's going on. Because evidently there has been drastic emergency, so we better hustle and see what happened. I heard there was Pokemon stolen here. I was just getting some information from Elm. It was a man with red hair. What? You battled him? Did you get his name? We are going to name him Blake. I don't know why, but I think I like that name. It's a rival, whoops. And so let's call him Blake. So Blake was his name. Thanks for helping me in an investigation. Now let's tell Elm about the egg. Oh, Josh, this is terrible. What's his big discovery? The egg? Oh, this. An egg. And he's going to let us keep it, I guess. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's later on in the game. I'm getting ahead of myself. He said go talk to our mom, but first we get the Pokeball. And those are going to come in handy. I think we get 5 of them, but we'll see. And our mom is in the kitchen, where every good woman should be. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Calm down, calm down. I don't want a million comments about women rights and everything, blah, blah, blah. And our mom is sad that we're leaving. And she asked us if she wants us to save money. And basically what this gives you is stuff for your room, but, I mean, I don't need that, so I'm going to say no. And she tells us to be careful, so I guess we're ready to head out for our adventure. Well, I think I'm going to stop the video here because we're almost out of time, but this has been an Orange Slushie, and this has been Pokemon Gold, and until next time, have a good one.